Okay, so these are a few of the remotes used in my trash rigs. This is from the version 10. This is the current one on the V14, and this is the V14 stock one. And when I'm using these systems, I have to control it with one hand and pick up trash with the other. So with the stock one of the reasons I said that those SCX6s were perfect for this is because the stock remotes come with a little thumb adapter already built into it. You don't have to buy another remote that has that function. And these right here, these work great, and they also come with that little thumb adapter. My problem here is that I have all palm with tiny little fingers, so that when you want to use this in its stock form, this is the stock piece that actually goes on there, you'll see how short, you see how short that little thumb part is, this little piece that sticks out? So I would have a lot of trouble. I'd have to really stretch to reach it, and I started making these so that I'd have a little bit more, I wouldn't have to work quite as hard to do this. The problem here is that this still has its own downside. I am actually still having to reach it just a little bit, but you have to apply pressure to it as you go along. So that can be a little bit fatiguing. So I made this one. This is a failed part, but you get the general idea. This goes on just like so, and instead of having to press on this piece, your thumb actually rides inside of it, just like so. So now I don't have to constantly be pushing on it. I can just let my thumb hang there because I carry the remote like so, and I can just do this nice and easy without having to apply constant pressure to it. That should help with any fatigue issues on my hand, especially after, several miles. And when I'm wearing gloves, like I always wear gloves of different types. In the winter, we'll wear thicker gloves, and during the summer, I'll wear these here. When I'm wearing gloves, that should work better for just generally keeping my finger in place, because it is pretty easy when you're out there and you get, and I guess really in the cold, for your fingers not to quite feel that tip and for it to fall off. We experienced that here a month or two ago when it froze up here in Tennessee and we were out picking up trash. Anyway, so this is the current modification to my remote, and I think I'm probably going to go ahead and make this for all the different versions that I use. They're all the same. All these DX5s use the same internals. So I'm probably going to go ahead and make one of these for the other three. I think there's three more because there's three other rigs that are all using these DX5 rugged remotes.